Hey there, my name is Kayla and I am a sales rep with Yukon Trading Company. I'm here today to talk to you about the Chaco brand and walk through the fitting process of our Classic Z sandals. For those of you that are new to the Chaco family, welcome. Chacos originated in 1989 by Mark Pagan, a Colorado rafting guide. His vision was to create the ultimate footwear for outdoor adventures in and out of the water. He gave it a symbol, the gecko, because of their ability to adapt to any type of environment. Then he gave his creation a name, Chaco. The Chaco Classic Z sandal has been around for 30 years now. Some key points to remember about Chaco sandals include: our sandals are built with a sticky rubber outsole that provides grip and traction on any type of terrain. As we make our way up the sandal, you'll see that Chaco's contoured arch support provides incredible all-day comfort, and it will also prevent muscle fatigue. Chaco's footbed is known as the Love Seat, and it has been approved by the APMA. Chaco has two different types of footbeds. The first type is the Classic. That's going to provide a more firmer fit. The second type is the Cloud for a softer feel underneath the foot. Both footbeds are made of PU, polyurethane, which is super durable. Whether you choose a Classic or a Cloud footbed, you're still getting the proven and trusted Love Seat comfort. Now, what makes us stand out from a lot of other brands in the market is our adjustable pull-through straps that wrap around the foot and secure for a customized fit. I have a Chaco breakaway here that allows you to see how the webbing flows through multiple channels between the midsole and the outsole of the sandal, thus allowing a versatile fit for anybody's foot. Lastly, we have two main webbing options. You have the option to purchase a sandal with a toe loop. You also have the option of a no toe loop sandal. I always recommend for new Chaco customers to try on both styles to see what works best for them. Now that you know the basics about our sandals, let's walk through how to fit a Chaco. Today I'm going to show you how to fit a Z sandal as well as a Z2 sandal. Let's start with the Z1 sandal, which has no toe loop. So we're going to walk through how we loosen and tighten our sandals. Ultimately, we're just trying to create the best and most perfect fit. So I'm a really visual person, so I like to visualize that we loosen on the outside of the sandal and we tighten on the medial portion of the sandal. I also like to think about the pinky toe being the side of the sandal that we loosen and the big toe being the side of the sandal that we tighten. So we're gonna work our way up from the back of the sandal, up and around, and then back to the other side. So we're gonna loosen. So first step is opening the buckle. You're gonna move your way up the sandal, pull the second piece of webbing, that opens a little bit more, and then you'll go to the pinky toe and pull that piece of webbing to create a nice opening. Ultimately, we're trying to create a nice open space to get a foot into it. Now we need to tighten the sandal for a nice secure fit. So we work our way around, we get to the big toe where you are gonna pull that piece of webbing down. That piece of webbing actually connects to the webbing over the instep, which it made a nice secure fit. And then we're gonna work our way back to the piece of webbing that connects to the buckle. And you're gonna pull that piece, which then covers the upper portion of the foot. And lastly, you're gonna close the buckle, which creates a really nice secure fit. One thing I like to recommend is that you always allow enough room to get your finger underneath the piece of webbing. That's gonna prove that you have a nice secure fit to the platform, but still enough room for movement and comfort. Next up is fitting a Z2 sandal. The Z2 sandal is the sandal with the toe loop. So a lot of what we're gonna do here is gonna look pretty familiar to what we did with the Z1, just with a few little changes. Again, you're gonna visualize the outside of the foot being the side of the sandal that we are gonna loosen, and the inside of the shoe is gonna be the side that we're gonna tighten. So we're gonna start by loosening. You're gonna pull up that buckle first, and you're gonna make your way up and around the sandal. You're gonna pull that next piece of webbing, This is where there's a little bit of change. You're gonna skip this middle piece and go up to the big toe, pull that big toe gently, and then we're gonna jump back to the last piece of webbing we haven't touched yet. So now we have a really nice big opening to get that foot into. Now we're gonna tighten. Work our way around, back to the inside of the foot and sandal. We have a nice little saying when we talk about the Z2, which is knuckle, toe, buckle. Knuckle, toe, buckle. So first you're gonna tighten where that knuckle bone is on your foot. That tightened, again, the piece of webbing over the instep. Next, you're gonna move up to the toe. That's ultimately tightening the piece of webbing that goes around that big toe. And then you're gonna come back to the buckle. You'll pull that piece of webbing for that last piece of webbing to secure and tighten down the buckle. One thing with the toe loop is you want to make sure that you don't over tighten that toe loop. That's something you can always adjust as you wear it, but you just want to make sure there's still a little bit of movement down in that area. I want to point out that both of these fitting techniques will work for the classic and the cloud sandals. And if you find yourself with a sandal with double or triple straps, you just want to treat them as if they have one single strap when fitting them. Thanks for taking the time to learn a little bit about Chaco and how to properly fit our sandals. All this information can be found on chacos.com. You are also welcome to reach out to any of your local Yukon Trading sales representatives if you have any further questions or inquiries. Thanks. Have a great day.